Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity.
Just say the word.
We are still in Copperlane and we have quests to do here basically. Find the heirloom breastplate. This is something I don't know exactly where to do. Penhelm. Just would need to find Penhelm. Anyways, Pelham's forgery. If I can prove Pelham's forgery, I may have some leverage to get the breastplate back. Yeah, but I have to find Penhelm. I don't know if I can find him in Copperlane. We'll see. Tell somebody about the plot. I have to go to the Brackenberries. And for the rest, it's not here or I don't know exactly where it is. Because they're not. Brackenberry is here. But where Penhelm is, I have no clue. Let me again go into the... No, the Goose and Fox is where I've been just now, so... Nah, I don't know. I can go here. I doubt there will be any merchants at the moment, because it's nighttime, but we can go and look. Oh no, they are actually still here. Okay. But there's no Penhelm here, so I don't know where Penhelm is, which means I will leave it alone for now, and instead we'll go here and check out the rest of this district. Alright. We have something here. This is leading north. Okay, it's just leading north to Medmer Bridge and Kednua. Nothing where we would need to go. Let me check out this. Oh, why not? Let's give it. And then inside of this place, there's no one around. Okay. This painting depicts the famous scene from The Light of Dawn in which the traveler and the ghost happen upon a starving man. Okay. And some beer. And sneezing on my part. Sorry. I know for a few days now I'm also coughing whenever I sneeze. It's a bit weird. So like it's happening at the same time, coughing and sneezing. Require the proper key and I don't have the key for this. Yeah. Alright, no worries. Probably someone is sleeping there, that's why I can't open it. It's okay. Weirdly, I always have to sneeze in the morning. And since I record in the morning, you will hear it a lot often, or at least you will hear me note about it, because I usually try to mute myself whenever I sneeze, and then you have like 1 second of silence. Alright. This Scrivener's Dormitory? No, I haven't been here. Let's take a look. No. I didn't see in time that it was stealing. Spilled tea, empty ink pots, and one detailed sketch for a fire-breathing old dwarf are all that remain of a long study session. Corin. Let's talk to this Corin.
Good day, stranger.
My whale's eyeless face, you are one short ogre. What? But why are you green, and how are you getting the ducks to keep flying around you like that? Let me guess, you smoked a lot of white leaf, or did you get your hands on some snowcap? He claps his hands and laughs. Snowcap. So few people know snowcap, much less ogres. He beams at you and nods his head. You're a scrivener? He nods. Yes, I'm a scrivener. I read books, read books, I write books. I once ate a book, but only because it looked like sweet pie. Or perhaps it was sweet pie baked to look like a book. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm also a collector of herbs, flowers, plants. I sell them. Mostly I eat them. Can you tell me about the dormitory? It's where the scriveners who work at the Hall of Revealed Mysteries sleep. I'm a scrivener. He sniffs. This place smells like old stockings. Can you show me what you have for sale? The problem is I don't know what exactly does what. I can sell the trap though. Maybe I can sell the fine rope because we have a better one for Aloth. Why not? I think it's okay. The thing is, I have no idea what actually does what. Right. Let's leave and check. Crafting. Potions. Potions level 2. Ooh, I can do a lot of potions at the moment, but they cost probably as well. No, 60 copper is not that much. Here you get 8 damage reduction until hit or critically hit. Merciless Gaze. Merciless Gaze is interesting. Minor Endurance. Probably food would be most needed in compared to potions. So, put enough materials to add cassit or cossorel. Yes, and I need rice for that. Okay. Fish, rice, and beer. Fish, rice, and beer. Constitution, perception, health. Endurance, resolve. Endurance might resolve, holy hell. Dragon meat. Probably doesn't have dragon meat. Fruit and vegetable. Here, meats, fruit, vegetable, farmer's spread, rice, cheese, feed, food, yeah, fish, food, fruit, vegetable, and rice, and sugar. We'll see if I can get that from him, and meat. Let's see. Hello again.
Hail, traveler.
Tell me, what you have for sale? Obviously just the... Okay, those are not these kind of things. Sponge, white leaf. Okay, no, he does not have any of that. He just have alchemy ingredients. I mean, he said it. He did say it before. But yeah, I don't know about this, to be honest. Okay, let me go check again. Sorry, but I want to make sure. Interesting. But no. Here. Potion of power. 20 seconds. For 45 seconds. For 60 seconds you have damage reduction. Iron skin. Merciless gaze. Duration of active hostile effects. Reflection until hit or critically hit. Maybe the endurance one might be interesting. If he has Peridot, River Reed, and Awakened Wood, I'll craft you. Peridot, Rivet Reed, Awakened Wood. Peridot, Rivet Weed, Awakened Wood. Peridot,
Hello.
Rivet Weed, Awakened Wood. I don't think he has any of them. Oh, he has Rivet Reed. I'll buy those. No, Awakened Wood also no. Okay, at least he has that one. But I doubt I'll have enough now to create this. Yep, my endurance because I'm missing the Peridot. Anyways, I'll have the other ingredient though. Okay. That was that. Let's take a look around. The sturdy bunks are topped with thin blankets and even thinner mattresses. No, I'm not stealing here. Scriveners. The sturdy bunks are topped with thin blankets. Hell yeah, okay, the same as before. Those scriveners, they probably don't have anything to say, or at least nothing special, because they don't have a name. A rancid stench rises from the basin. The dishes at the top of the pile are flecked with morsels of meat and cheese. Those at the bottom are coated in a slimy fuzz. Okay. I guess that's all. At least I know now that there's an alchemist here that sells alchemy ingredients whenever I need them. Very good. Okay, next, the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. Oh, who do we have here? Oleg Shimanovsky, a Russian name. This is probably a backer. Because they don't have anything to say, but have a special name, so most probably a backer. Let's head inside. Okay.
All these pages serve no better use than fuel for the fire.
Welcome to the Hall of Revealed Mysteries.
Welcome.
The woman barely glances up from the tomes on the table as you approach. You're welcome to browse the stacks, but mind that you keep your voice down. This is still a temple after all, and Grimda doesn't tolerate disorder. This is a temple? It looks like a library. Her eyes grow wide and round. That's because it is. Whale is the god of mysteries and answers, encryption and decryption, concealment and revelation. She raises her hands to the rows of shelves. Its guidance comes from the understanding of the unknown and the protection of hidden knowledge. The Hall of Revealed Mysteries was built to celebrate that. To think there's such a place in the Durwood, incredible. I'd love a glimpse of the archives. How many secrets must sit upon these shelves? Fascinating, isn't it? Temples dedicated to Whale tend to hold vast stores of knowledge. We use that knowledge to unravel and preserve the mysteries of the world. Anything else? Who's Grimda? Vexa speaks reverently. Why, she's the High Archivist. She's one of the most accomplished scholars alive today. Nothing goes on here without her knowing about it. Almost nothing, anyway. She scratches behind her ear. You should probably tread lightly around her today. Can you tell me about yourself? She throws her broad shoulders back. I'm a scrivener, not sure how to pronounce that, and a devotee of Vale. It's my duty to look after our records and resources. Her chest swells with pride. Alright, farewell. We're gonna look around a bit here. Who are you? Johnny Hauka. Alright. These books on the shelves cover the history and mythology of old Valia. Priest of Vale. May the 100 visions be revealed to you. Okay. Records of books borrowed and returned fill the cubby holds. Symbol of these pages, riff and shift, they're dizzying to look at. These titles all refer to Glen Fathom mathematics and advanced geometry. Alright, another Priest of Vale. Priest of Vale also have nothing to say, probably just guards in here. The Travels of Earl of Levy, 2662 to 2680 something. Oh man, this is a very big place. Yeah. Keep searching. The obscure leaves clues for those who seek. Who are you?
Welcome.
Ah, that's Grimda. An elderly dwarf surveys the stacks. Her skin looks as tough and wrinkled as a walnut. Despite her stature, she manages to look down her nose at you. You're welcome to look around, but let the priests and scriveners continue their search. She shoots the nearest robed figure and withering glare. Wouldn't do to give them any other excuses. What are they looking for? Maybe I could find it. She sizes you up, stroking her chin. And I could trust you to bring it back, I suppose. She scowls at the robed priests again. You certainly couldn't do worse than this lot anyway. Thieves made off with an ancient scroll of Vale. They intend to blaspheme by selling that which should remain hidden, a secret of the 100 visions. Her wiry eyebrows arch over her spectacles. The guards caught one of them but were overzealous in their interrogation. All they could piece together was something about a farmhouse on the road to Durford. Okay, that's gonna help. Track the thieves down. I don't care what you do with them, but bring back the scroll. Where rewards the persistent seeker, and so do I. An ancient scroll of Vale? There's a fine prize. I mean, a worthy task. What else do you need? I have some other questions about the missing scroll. Ask. It seems odd that a few burglars manage to steal from a place like this. Grimda huffs and squares her shoulders. Some secrets Vale keeps even from me. Okay. Tell me what you know about the thieves. Very little, except that they were foolish to believe they could steal from the God of Secrets. That and they were fleeing to a farmhouse. So how should I handle the thieves? Just get it back or kill them? However you can. Kill them, rob them, leave them, it makes no difference to me. She waves a hand and smiles grimly. I'll consider it one of Vale's mysteries. And what's so special about this scroll? Wayne is the god of secrets. If I told you that, I'd cheapen it, wouldn't I? She cackles. It's a parable, the kind of that nourishes the inquisitive mind and poisons the foolish. Alright, let's talk about something else. What else do you need? Can you tell me about yourself? I am the High Archivist of Hall of Revealed Mysteries. She coughs loudly into her fist, and I am too old and too busy to be bothered with inane questions. Even just one or two, kinda sighs. I'd like to know about the whale. Her smile reveals a row of crooked teeth. That's the rap, isn't it? Whale is the god of things hidden and revealed. The more of the 100 visions one sees, the more one has yet to discover. Though often we call whale he who sees and is not seen. It is neither male or female. To assign any definite characteristic to whale is to miss another essential part of its divinity. What are the 100 divisions? A term of reverence for whales, many revelations. Despite the name, the infinite. Each epiphany leads to yet another enigma. And I thought I was busy. Alright, farewell. We have a new quest. It's called... Is it Oak Knight? No, which one is it? The Master Below, no. Fragments of the Scattered Faith. Ah, it's here in tasks. Find more pieces of the ancient sword, no. Retrieve the stolen scroll. And she said it was somewhere on the road to that other city, I believe. What do we have here? Impossibly, this painted eye seems to move whenever you turn your back. Very cool. Alright. Elder Archives. Alright, obviously we're not allowed in there. It's probably also forbidden to go there, but... The door is locked, but it doesn't seem like it's not allowed.
Let's see what's in here.
What if I try?
That'll do it.
No entry into the archives without Grimdar's permission. Okay, then I'm not opening it. But at least I have... I don't know, did I get some experience from it? Maybe. She just let me open it. Anyways. Let's leave then, there's nothing else here. Alright. Alright. As far as I understood, it's somewhere towards Durford village. At least that's what they said. We still haven't been to the Searing Falls. Or the Stonewall Gorge, of course. But I would assume that it is either in Stonewall Gorge or already at the beginning of Durford village. Not going there yet because I would like to, well, obviously,
Ready when you are.
take care of the quests that I had there as well. That other quest where I had to tell someone about the plot. Okay, here would be first fires available. Not going there yet, but I wanted to make it all visible on the map. What do we have here? Oh, that's just that. You were so lovely back then. Who are you? Dalton. This elderly man paces back and forth, taking short, hobbled steps. His gaze is distant, and beneath it are the dark rings of many restless nights. He appears to be having a conversation with someone who isn't there. And the way you fought, cutting down two at a time, we shared quite a victory, you and I. Who are you talking to? The man looks up at you, startled. My, oh, by the flame, for just a moment I thought I heard her. He puts a hand on his chest, catching his breath. What troubles you? Just the memories of my youth and the Northwatch Rangers, trials and adventurers from a lifetime ago. He shakes his head. Of late, the memory of lost battles and fallen friends has been especially vivid. Can you tell me about these memories? It's been nearly 60 years. We were now throughout the door with them. We thought we'd adventure together forever, collecting coppers and inspiring songs. The wrinkles around his eyes deepened. That was until we faced Helic of Thane. He was a wizard whose experiments in necromancy left a trail of bodies, some reanimated, from Solace Vale to Midwood. We tracked him as he fled toward the Valian republics, catching him just west of the Lake of Drowned Tombs. We were fools. Seasoned as we were not prepared for his foul magic. Our numbers were nothing against his power. A wiser man would have ordered a retreat, not me. By some curse of the gods, I was knocked out, and when I awoke my rangers, my Rovina, they were all dead. He held empty air in his hands. Who is Rowena? My friend, my comrade in arms, and my love. We planned to adventure together until we grew old enough to settle down and enjoy our fortunes. Young as we were, we couldn't imagine anything would tear us apart. I know this sounds like an old man's madness, but I hear her, a voice just over my shoulder calling to me in my dreams. At night, I see her wandering the catacombs beneath the city, trying to escape. Foolish as it sounds, I can't shake the idea that she's somehow down there, waiting for me. I've even ventured below, though it's damn near cost my life. He hesitates. Were I half the warrior I was in my youth, I'd search every grave and rat hole. As it is, I'm stuck with this feeble body and the agonizing notion that my love is somehow down there beyond my help. Well, I could search the catacombs for a sign of Rowena, probably like a reanimated body, but tears spring to the old man's eyes. There's an entrance just southwest of here, on the other side of the canal. He sniffs and wipes his eyes. You are truly a gift from the gods, if there's anything you can find of her. And we have another quest, which is possible to do here. Because there's the catacombs. No, here's the catacombs. Okay. I want to go to Brackenbury first, and then we can head down to the catacombs. Let's see if we get a new quest by talking to them, or if that's just gonna give us... Wait a second. Another sneeze. Let's see. This part is Brackenbury. Okay, in that case, I would like to go to the catacombs first before doing anything else. Alright. And this is where the catacombs lead to. Sklinfin. Flint, who's that? Okay, just a person. In any case, let's go down there. Enter the catacombs. Oh, there's a soul. I could check that out. But
Ready when you are.
Probably better to be in sneak mode before I get problems. Dead Initiate. Oh, this music sounds like Skyrim again. Dead Initiate. As you approach the dead man, you can feel the faint traces of his soul lingering, a stunned uncertainty holding it in place. When you near, without warning, the soul hurries towards you, as though you were a solitary light in the dank gloom of this place come to usher it away. Its essence invades your consciousness. You are in a different body now, walking deeper into the catacombs. Cloaked in the dark robe with a mask pulled over your face, you're following a familiar path along the canal, heading to a room built around the statue of a figure wearing a robe much like yours. Others await, clothed in hoods and shadows. Ahead is another figure dressed like you, traveling in the same direction. You don't know his name, and that's how it's supposed to be. Out of the darkness, something monstrous grabs the other figure. You turn to flee, but find yourself face to face with a troll. The panic pounding through your brain is interrupted by razor-edged teeth and claws. You snap yourself out of the dead man's memory. The corpse lies on the damp and grimy ground. His hood and mask are missing, and his clothes are shred. Sakani draws up next to you. You alright? Looked almost like you'd lost your footing for a moment. Well, it feels that way when I see into the ether. She watches you quietly. You really are a watcher, aren't you? I thought you already accepted the fact. Once in a great many generations, one of my people is born with the ability to speak to souls. Usually, such individuals become elders, or a lone set of tracks in the snow. She cocks her head. I would have thought my journey would be easier if I could see what you see, but looking at you, I'm not sure. Ah, neither am I. Believe it or not, I once would have rejoiced to know I'd be packed to travel far in search of something great, but even these gifts come with a cost, don't they? Forgive me if I was a little skeptical of your abilities before. I can't say I've met a real watcher before. True. Well, don't worry about him. He just likes doing that from time to time. Seems to cheer him up, so I just let him. It's cheering me up. Not really. Once you've seen it a few times, the shock wears off. Every time he goes a little strange. Sorry, what's wrong? My voice is a bit down at the moment. Give me a second. Well, I don't know. It seems like I need to end the episode at the moment. Sorry for that. I need to drink a little bit and then I come back to you. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Pillars of Eternity. Until then, bye bye.